ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax off of corner number 4. Outlaws versus Summer Nationals coming to green in Pevely.
Green flag is out, and we are racing around this racetrack 3 wide out of turn number 2. Herb on the bottom. Moyer Jr. in the middle. He'll take the lead. Bab will tuck in with Pearson Frankie in turn 4.
Billy Moyer Jr. going to come around the lead lap number 1 in 21. Dennis Erb Jr. second. Bobby Pierce has company. Frank Heckenes Jr. Those two go side by side there for third. Darren Klein going to slide up the racetrack. Bab crosses him over. Bab to 5th.
Bab slapped the wall in turn number 4. Lost 2 spots, has regained his composure, but did lose some real estate as Moyer Jr. showing away with Erb in second. Frankie again up front. Can the cars stay together?
Yeah, that's obviously the big question. Cade Dillard started in 10th, Rick. He has 3 wide down the back straightaway. That's going to be for 7th. Cade Dillard up 3 spots early in this one. Here comes the 97 looking for redemption after last night.
Well, 97 and 99 Junior has nothing to prove. Driver-wise, it's their cars that need to stay together. No knock on the crew. It's just the way things have happened for them as of late. Love the way Billy Moyer Jr. is going, but can he hold this pace for another 36 laps?
Well, that's going to be the big $10,000 question here tonight. The number 28 to Dennis Erb Jr. still second. Frank Heckenes Jr. third. Pierce 4th. And the battle for 6th continues as Bab runs 5th. You have Cade Dillard, Brian Shirley side by side off of corner number 4. Brian Shirley has it at the line. Nope, it's Cade Dillard with 6th. Frank Heckenes still third with Shannon Bab and Shirley up to 5th.
And Erb again will soldier on from second as Moyer Jr. is going to take that high side and use it to his advantage. Now he'll duck down low in 1 and 2. Frankie's taking a look to the outside of Erb. So Frankie is flirting with the second spot. Those 3 are in the podium right now, and trouble on
Darren Klein. No.
Ouch.
In the wall in 1 and 2.
And that's going to do it for his chance to win this as caution will wave.
Go back to green. The number 21 of Billy Moyer Jr. leads us here in 21. Frank Heckenes Jr. on the outside, trying to take away the second spot from Erb. But Dennis Erb Jr. looking good. Now going to look to the inside for the lead.
Trouble. And I finally, Ruben, we are going to have to stop the field. We have built our first Waffle House of the night because they are scattered, smothered, covered, sliced, and diced in turn 1. We'll reach the Seafoam restart zone in turn number 3. Out of 4 they come, and they scatter. Here we go.
Into 1. Billy Moyer Jr. going to leave the bottom open. He'll slide up the racetrack. Dennis Erb has an opportunity on the bottom. Trouble for Ryan Unzicker. You know, I talked to...
So let's put together some laps. 13 in.
And down the front straightaway, Billy Moyer Jr. slid to the top that last lap on the last restart, and he's going to continue to do the same. The number 28 to Dennis Erb Jr. looking to his inside off of corner number 4. It's still going to be Billy Moyer Jr. Dennis Erb has the bottom open, Rick.
And the next guy that's flirting with the wall is Ryan Gustin. He has been inches off the concrete, and he remains up there. He's never been a cushion he didn't like either, as he'll go to work. And oh, Brent Larson got sideways. He gathered it back up. We stay under green. Gustin is relentless up top, and Moyer Jr. likes that same line.
11.
This could be it. We'll see if Herzog makes that ill-fated left-hand turn. And the answer is yes, he's going to the pit area. As we now have 3 cars under a blanket for the 3rd podium spot. It's Frankie, it's Pierce, and we have caution.
Up there, let's see if they do it.
Bobby Pierce going right to the wall. He wants everything he can get out of turn number 4. Green flag is back out. We're underway. And Pierce has got momentum. Bobby Pierce is going to throw it up top and try and get a podium spot. He shoots off of turn number 2. Frankie slowed his momentum. Bobby goes right back to it. They're looking to go 3 wide in turn number 4. On the bottom Erb, the meat and the sandwiches. Frankie and Pierce got the wall.
Oh, yeah, Pierce got the wall off the pace down the front straightaway. Fager, Shirley, Bab get around him. Bab going to slide up the racetrack. Here comes Cade Dillard. 3 wide off of corner number 2. Here comes the Reaper, Ryan Gustin as well on the move.
You got to feel that Bobby Pierce a little gun shy after slapping the wall in turn number 4. Probably rang his bell a little bit. So he may not have anything left for the top side, and that's going to cost him. There's going to be some cars go by to 32 as Ryan Gustin just is relentless up top.
Gustin gets a good run, Rick, every time off of turn number 2. Those last 2 times, he has been absolutely fast off of turn number 2. And Gustin, let's see if he can get 2 for the price of 1 here. Bab and Pierce on the bottom. Gustin with that another run off of turn number 2. Look at it. There it is, Rick. But, oh, boy, he has to just touching the brake to avoid Bab.
And while that battle is heating up, the battle for the lead is taking shape because Dennis Erb Jr. has caught leader Billy Moyer Jr. Does Erb try and snooker him in lap traffic and use one of the cars as a pick?
Well, here we go. Billy Moyer Jr. going to have to stick to that bottom groove and don't make that mistake of getting off there. And now Dennis Erb Jr. going to take a look to the inside.
There it is.
Here comes Erb.
Kai Blight is the pick. That's something Jim Boeheim would call for. As your new leader is Dennis Erb Jr. He has just taken it. He used the 31 as a pick, and the pick and roll worked. He'll work his way out of turn number 4. That white flag is in hand. This is the Barons. 1 lap to go.
As Dennis Erb Jr. pulls away down the back straightaway. He is absolutely gone. Looking for his 24th career Hell Tour victory and the current Outlaw point leader. Outlaws 1, DIRTcar Summer National 0. Dennis Erb Jr. wins tonight at Pevely.
The climb out of the car. Dennis Erb Jr. winner here tonight at Pevely. There he is.
But you had to make a pick on the lap traffic there. At what point did you know that you'd be able to make that move?
I just, I knew the car was working real good on the bottom there, and I watched him. He was kind of pushing out a little bit, so I, just had to wait for the right time to get there. And then, once we were able to get clear of him, we can, use a little more of the racetrack and that. So, the car was good. Thank McBride Mac, Vomac Truck Sales, Kaiser Manufacturing, Rocket Chassis, Ideal Ready Mix, Clements Engines, just VP Fuels. Everybody that puts in a hand here. Heather's been working hard, and I've been too. So we're just plugging away at it.
Speaking of working hard, you like to work that bottom line. How are you so good at the bottom? I know Rick Eshelman calls you a bottom feeder, and he compared you to some kind of fish in an aquarium.
Well, I don't know. I mean, my cars always work good. I set up for the bottom to the middle of the racetrack, and when the racetrack gets like this, it's real slick. Excellent condition tonight. They did a great job, but when it gets like this, I usually tend to shine a little bit. So we just hope that they get another good racetrack tomorrow, and we'll be at it again.
Well, Dennis Erb Jr. shines tonight and takes home the win and $10,000.